Alright, winner bracket semifinal. We have Gaming Gladiators against IX Gaming. In the same matchup, we have Toon on the Aegislash, Goof on Pikachu. Otherwise, we have Nudo playing Absol and Rin also on Aegislash. So, got an Aegislash mirror matchup in the jungle for both sides. Let's see if they do full jungle rotation or not. A lot of Aegislashes actually just go Lillipup and they start laning afterwards. So let's see what Toon and what Rin do if they do something else instead. Or if they're just gonna go for a full clear in jungle. Toon is betting again a bit on the experience, and he's just gonna go for a full clear. Okay, both Aegislash is going for a full clear. Rin going for the red buff first though. Instead of the blue buff, he just wants to mirror, probably Toon on the way to top. And they're both pretty much the same speed, doesn't matter what. Top lane, Lutano going back to Lutano. Lutano going back to Lutano. Lutano going back to Lucario after playing a lot of Trevenant and Green as well in the last few tournaments. Goes finally back onto Lucario as well. Does lose a bit of a trade here against OG. Just a tiny bit. Next Apom is gonna get fought for. And Rin against Toon now. Who's gonna win this one? It's gonna be so close, but Toon wins it. Toon wins the sword 1v1 and is able to kill Rin on his top side. They're also gonna steal away an Apom. Now let's be careful though. One quick attack into Meteor Mash and he might die. No, gets away. Has his defensive move up. And Toon with first blood onto Rin, who's only level 4 now. Has to be quite careful here. The second sword goes in, he gets Meteor Mashed away though, and now Toon actually gets picked off. OGs are gonna able to quick attack in, meanwhile bot lane Goof is getting a kill on the Pikachu. And Lutano might die as well, yes! Rin is getting another kill, 22 go in for Lucario for OG, and also a few go in, 13 go in for Rin. And they come back on the top side. Pikadiff is getting Pikadiffed, is gonna die to the Hooper. Goof very aggressive on the spot side, already having a huge level lead over the Absol. And then my team goes into Electro Ball. I wonder if he might go actually, this could be a great Vortex game. Then we have Absol, they have Aegislash and Lucario all very vulnerable to a... Oh, the Apom there, stopping Lutano from scoring. They are very vulnerable to Vortex, those Pokemon. So I wonder if he goes... And actually there's one more kill. Yes, it's a Vortex. It is a Vortex. I think it makes total sense in this game. Of course, then we have Safeguard. But as I said, Absol has a super hard time into Vortex, same for Aegislash, same for Lucario, so 3 targets on the enemy team, they might struggle to it, and OG might get a kill, yes, he's gonna kill Lutano. The top lane, Lucario matchup not looking good for the side of Gaming Gladiators, bot side's looking great though, see one Vortex, Electro Ball, chunks Absol to half HP, but he just goes in, gets for an attack weight stack, he's probably going to die now, Electro Buff is gonna slow him, Goof is gonna blink after him, and Vortex also lands on Blissey, has the Unstoppable, is gonna run away with the X speed. But they kill G on top side. Good game by Toon. Lutano's gonna be able to pick up the kill, I think. No. Actually, no, Lutano didn't do anything. OG just died. And we have extreme speed on both sides. No, we have power punch for OG, actually. Lutano going for the extreme speed, and OG going for the power punch. Rin is going very deep currently in his shield form, sword form, no shield form again, no sword form. He's gonna look for a kill on Indy, and he smacks Indy to death, but Lutano picks up a nice counter kill. I think Gaming Gladiators is gonna be super happy with this. Lot of XP going over to Lutano. Only promise now that Hooper's dead, so they can't even go to bot lane. Ludo's gonna also just score 22 on bot, is gonna kill Pikachu. They're gonna start working on this Dreadnought. Dropping top HP already. And Gaming Gladiators has to hurry up. Nudo has a pretty good last hit with the second Night Slash, and Toon is here. Toon is here on time, finds a nice Sacred Sword, but Nudo is able to get the first threat. Zakrok? Is Zakrok gonna die? Zakrok is gonna die. Toon is also going to die any moment on the Sacred Sword, barely gets him out, but he dies. They still get Aegislash, Toon goes down. 2 kills for the side of IX, and they also get Dread at the same time. OG now looking for Indy, and he's gonna try to outplay them, but he can't. Double KO. Goes over to Retsu. And IX, with a very good early game Dreadnought. Ludo just outplaying them there, getting a kill on Goof before Dread spawns, and then also being able to secure it. Very nicely done. It's gonna look for maybe a score on top as well now. Are they gonna break this goal? Yeah, they're gonna break this goal. I'm not sure if I like this. Okay, Lutano's here to defend it. Sucker Punch goes in, and Ludo's super deep right now. Maybe he has to even pop his Unite move. Eject button's away from now. Lutano keeps chasing him. One more extreme speed. Has to use his Unite move. Toon is just trying to get a kill, and he does. No, he doesn't. Absol barely gets away from the Aegislash Unite. Was not enough damage. Now Lutano's gonna go down. Toon is looking for a kill, but OG goes into the hyperspace at 1 HP. Indy Bear's gonna get dropped by Nudo. Toon is looking for something, and he's also gonna die. Double KO for Nudo. They're gonna get a huge overcap. Actually, not too much. 12 overcap. 40 points for Nudo, though. Wow. That is insane. Signs up by X for now. Absol putting in lots of work in this early game so far. At the half-minute mark, highest level in the game with a level 11. Win is going to be 10.5. Toon is also currently just barely hitting level 10. Yeah, the Egg/Mirror matchup is kind of weird to play. Oh, but they get a kill. On bot side, OG gets taken down by the Pikachu Unite. X is going to pick up this Rotom. I don't think it's going to do too much, but Dreadnought is spawning in 20 seconds, so maybe he can pressure a bit with it. Tano's still hovering around. And Nudo's not going to go. Yeah, they're going to push. Rin and Nudo are looking for it. I mean, they have a hoop on bot side, so. And Rotom actually went in. They don't even defend it. They maybe just wanted to go in, so they bait them into some kills. Nudo's going to score. Lutano is dropping super low. Has to use his Unite move, but he dies before. And Toon is also Unite moving. And the scoring is going to keep Rin alive. The unstoppable frames, the invulnerable frames from scoring is going to keep Rin alive, and Toon also goes down. What did I just see? Wonderfully played by the top side of IX. Wonderfully played. Lutano is going to get the snare move off this time, but he's going to die. The Sucker Punch follows him. And Gaming Gladiators currently on top in jungle. Having a hard time. Oh, OG is also getting a kill. Onto Indie Bear. Starting up his neck Power Punch. He's going to go for this Dread now. Win is here as well. And I think there should be a free Dread. Unless Zakra can maybe snipe this one away. He's going to charge up the Power Punch. They're actually just going to kill. They're just going to kill Goof. Has his Unite move though. Might find a kill on OG. But OG has his Unite move himself. Blissey is going to try to still snipe this away. But no, he doesn't. Zakra can't get it. It goes over to Rin. Goes over to IX. Blissey Unite flying in onto Rin as well. Can they look for some dives here? Goof doesn't have Unite right now. Has to be a bit careful. Sacred Sword hitting Zakrak and Toon. And one goes down. Toon is also probably going to die anytime now. Oh, he might actually find a kill. Oh my god, that was so close. OG with the last auto attack is able to kill Toon. Barely. They could have ended quite badly. They're gonna start killing this goal now. Another nice overkill. 24 points. 40 good for Retsu. And they're already 250 points ahead right now. 250 point lead before Zapdos. Absolutely huge. Lutano's gonna die to Nudo. Most likely he just misses the next second Night Slash. And Lutano gets away. Lutano gets away. The Corp doesn't stop him. Another Rotom's also gonna spawn. IX is in an insane position right now to take this game home. They're also gonna look for a score on bot side quite easily. OG and Retsu. Another 50 go in. 300 point lead. 301 point lead. 306 point lead for IX. Currently, Pikachu is gonna die. Trying to go for this Rotom, but this time Gaming Gladiators is there. Even if Zapdos is gonna be hard to win now at this point. They're gonna look for maybe a break on top side. But IX is playing it quite safe, even though Blissey died. Rin is gonna Sacred Sword back out. Toon is going to fall to the hands of Hoopa and Absol. And they do get Rotom. Well, it's just gonna get cleared very fast. Absol is gonna start working on it. But has to be careful, Goof is still around. It's gonna look for a Void Tackle. The Electro Balls fly out. And there's a Void Tackle. And they actually get a kill. 8 seconds before Zapdos. Goof with an insane play. He's gonna pick up Nudo. They have to go for Zapdos now. 20 seconds until Absol respawns. This is a 4v5. Nice kill by Goof there. Defending the Rotom was just not the right play. Goes for a Void Tackle until Goof is gonna die. Close combat, yeah, he does die. Void Tackle is the Pikachu. Zapdos is going to die and goes over to the side of Gaming Gladiators. This is their chance. They took a chance. Can they do anything with this? They're gonna start walking towards the enemy goal. But so slow Curry already. He's gonna score 50 points in their main base. And they have to score so many points. I don't think they're gonna have enough points to score. I don't think it will be enough. Ike's not running towards the enemy side already. We have Blissey trying to score. It's gonna get interrupted. Rin is here in 1 HP. Has to be careful not to just die. But they still have a 200 point lead almost. And I don't think GG has a chance. But they took everything. They tried everything they could have done. They got a nice kill on Absol. Instantly going for the Zapdos. Getting the flip. And yeah. But I don't think they have enough points. They can still look for a push on bot side. They have 1 minute 10 to go. 1 minute 10 to go. See if they can pull something off. They actually get a kill on OG. OG goes down. OG is dead. So there could be a chance. There could be a chance. But they need so many points. I'm gonna start getting 24, 28 now. They're gonna get 100 in? No. Indy actually takes the away with 36 points. But if they get some kills now, Retsu actually goes down, but Nudo scoring in the enemy base. He's gonna score 90. I don't know if they can kill Blissey and Egg/Slash on this. As long as Rin stays in this shield form, there's probably no chance. But Goof has Unite move. He goes out of it. Does use his own Unite move. This could actually get quite close. They can find some kills here, but Nudo is back. Nudo is back and he's ready to clean up. They get 2 kills. Goof is dead. Indie Bear's dead. Lutano and Toon have to be carrying one, but they actually get kills. There's only one man standing. They have 14 seconds left. They have to score so many points though. Can they do it? It's not enough. It's not enough, but it's so close. What? It got so close in the end. If Zakra gets this off, they might win. If Zakra gets this off, no, he had to start running. He gets it. It counts. It counts. It actually counts. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They win. GG wins. It counted. What? It counted. You're going to be kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. What? Game number 2 ends. And I just made a video about this. Yesterday I just made a video about this. Cramorant Jungle by Toon. I was spectating him a bit. Playing this Pokemon. I was stalking him. And he is just spamming Cramorant Jungle at the moment. And he pulls it off now. There's the debut of the Cramorant Jungle in a Unite Worlds tournament. Let's see if he can do something with it. I wanted to see this very badly. He's playing Dive / Cramorant with Ice Glasses, Choice Specs, and Buddy Barrier. Going for the Dive and Air Slash build, as I mentioned. So. Gonna be interesting to see. Gonna be very interesting to see. Besides that, we also have Goof now, back on the Squirtle. Drops away from the Pikachu. And just going for a bit of a different team comp in this match. Sakura already level 4 now. Is actually able to get the first 2 Ardinos of the game. Already dropping to level 4. Goof is gonna pick up this one as well. Good early game for the self-gaming Gladiators on bot side this time around. Nudo has to probably blink away. And I think Pikachu is gonna die. He's gonna collect some berries. But Sakura is able to secure one. He's just gonna buy some time. Looking at top side. Lutano is fighting. Rin very deep in his own jungle. In the enemy jungle. But Rin is gonna get away for now. And Nudo's waiting across the corner for Lutano to jump over, but I think he's just gonna get away. There's the Meteor Mesh. Had to actually be careful as well, not just die to Lutano there. Two now on top side. Stacking up his boosted auto attack. It's gonna look for a Whirlwind. And but OG just knocks it back into his own team. Lutano there, getting lured though. And Win is still level 5, he's gonna get a Astonish stunt. He goes down, they're gonna start scoring some points. 10 go in. Can Toon also maybe score? He's gonna go for the berry. He's so deep right now. The Whirlwind though, the Whirlwind comes through. He's 1 HP right now. And they get him. Rex is able to get the last hit. Now he has wrap buff as well. Indybear has nowhere to run. So close, but Lutano's in the corner. Is able to make sure that Indybear does get out. There's the hyperspace. Cramorant just with a quick base instead of recalling, he just dies. It's much faster than recalling. Goes back to base. Gonna pick up his next buff. Lutano running out of extreme speeds there. Is gonna try and score, but he's going so deep right now. He just dies. He kind of just runs into the enemy goal and just goes down. Indybear not trying to maybe hold top lane on his own. OG is going very deep. He's going to try and score as well at 17 points. And it's going to go in. The auto-targeting is going to go into Hooper. 13 points going as well. Now he's going to steal 2 berries away as well. OG just being super annoying. It's going to extreme speed over the wall and going to get out. But there's 2 now with the dive. Can he find Carol Win? One more dive. And there we go. Astonish again, picking up another kill for Indybear. Air slashes, IX, OG is looking for stuff, but gets another hyperspace. There we go, Toon is online. Toon is online on the Cramorant. Picks up more Corpfishes. Next beasts are spawning in 5 seconds. Oh, this is quite something. Lutano, now going in. There's a close combat for OG. Does he actually have? Yes. Oh, he has close combat extreme speed. I'm really not a big fan of this build. I absolutely hate extreme speed close combat. I'm not sure why he has it. Maybe just to burn objectives faster. But yeah, maybe it's a misclick, maybe he wants it. Who knows? I am really not sure. I absolutely hate that build so much. OG is running in now. He's gonna look for Indybear. Gets knocked up, gets egg bombed, and he's dropping quite low, but gets out. And meanwhile, Goof is just dropping on HP, but so does Nudo. Nudo's only level 5, having a pretty rough game so far. Not getting any experience for himself, doesn't even have the Sucker Punch yet. And Toon is here, he's almost level 9. He's gonna start diving in. Air slashes away from the close combat. Picks up now boost auto attack. And now Goof is here. Goof is cleaning house in the back line with his water sport rapid spin, doing absolutely insane damage. Toon is gonna start doing the strat now. He's gonna go to very aggressive position, probably just Unite move. There we go. There's the Unite move. It goes on to Rin. I don't think Rin has a chance of getting away from this. He's super low on HP, and he doesn't. It goes over to the side of GG. Double kill for Toon, triple kill for Toon. Actually, no! Hooper was able to steal away the Dreadnought. Hooper was able to get it for the right side. So IX still having some chance there. They do die, they lose the goal. They lose some points as well. But at least they somehow still got Dread with the Hooper. Top side, Nudo goes down, gets taken down by Indie Bear and Lutano. OG waiting in the brush. He's gonna ignite for Lutano. With the egg bomb as well, they just delete Lutano. They absolutely erase Lutano from this planet. And they might look for Rotom, but this Rotom is quite useless. The score is at 19 HP. This Rotom is not gonna do much. Nice kill though, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Toon is here now. Already level 10. He really wants level 11. 11 is where you get air slash cooldown reduction for each target hit. So he's just looking for that. He's gonna dive in onto OG. He's going back to his berry. I don't think OG has a chance of fighting this. But he just runs away with the X speed. Gets out. Nudo though is gonna die. Double KO for Goof on the side. Nice double KO for him. It's gonna give him a lot of experience. Toon is now working on this Rotom. And it should be quite easy for them to take unless another C comes through. There's the Unite. And Close Combat Egg Bomb is actually able to get this Rotom. But again, they can just let this Rotom walk in. It's not a big deal for the side of GG. They have to make sure they don't all die now. There's the Rotom. It's gonna kill the goal perfectly. And Toon is looking for a kill on the Cramorant. He's gonna eject button away. But Absolutely Unite move. They're gonna start chasing Toon as well now. He's gonna try and dive away. He blinks after him. Double Night Slash, Sucker Punch, Night Slash, picks him off. And IX coming back into this game. They're coming back into this game with this top lane fight. Ludo also gonna kill Lutano, triple KO for him. And suddenly he's level 11. OG level 12 as well. IX just suddenly very far ahead when it comes to experience. OG is just standing in this brush. He has to be careful though, he can't really fight a Cramorant. As dumb as it sounds. Cramorant dive air slash is quite strong. And there's Super Portal coming in, everyone is porting towards bot side. Bliss Unite's flying through. But Lutano is able to pick up this Dreadnought somehow. Out of this mess, he's able to get the last hit on it. Nudo's diving very deep now. Can he find the last hit on Goof? He gets taken down by the Egg Bomb. Looking for Toon now. Toon is super low, but he gets away. He dives onto Absol, stuns him. Gets it with a basic attack. Pika lives literally on 1 HP, goes into the hyperspace, turns back in now. Rin is dropping super low on HP, uses his Unite move, finds a nice Sacred Sword on 2 characters. He's diving very deep for Lutano. He's gonna trade a 1-for-1. Does get taken down by Toon in the end, and Toon is just getting so much experience now. Pika is mostly also going to die. Next dive is gonna maybe catch him, but no, there's a hyperspace portal, saving Pika for a second time in this team fight. Just barely, and we have a 1-point lead for IX Gaming. Oh, what a close match. What an absolutely close match so far. Very back and forth. We have a Rotom spawning in 50 seconds. And levels are very close too. We have 3 level 12s on one side, 3 level 12s on the other side. Game could not be any closer. 1 point difference as well. Lutano's going in onto Pikachu, who hits a nice Egg Bomb, but Ramon is Unite moving one more time. I think that's totally fine. He gets a double KO for himself. They're going to start breaking the score with a lot. He's going to dive in onto OG as well. I don't think there's a chance that Close Combat is not enough. Almost get some kills there, but not enough. And they're going to have a huge overcap. Huge overcap on top side. 42 points. 50 and 47 for Lutano. I'm going to pick up this Rotom as well. Going to put them into the lead. The only thing is, Cromwell has to start farming experience now to get his Unite move back up. Rin, is he going to die? No. Autotech follows him to base. He gets hit by the fish in the base. Just smashed against his head. Follows him all the way to the base, but it's not enough to get the kill in the end. Toon is going to try and get his Unite move back up. Doesn't run Energy M, so it's going to take a bit longer, but just a few Corp Fishes, his buffs should be hopefully enough to get it back up in time. OG level 13, Lutano level 13. Again, very close. Game is very close in experience, but Cramorant, the highest level in the game now, on level 14, is going to look to take this game home. On the Cramorant. He's looking for another Corpfish. Yeah, he's still farming his Unite move back up right now. Just looking for any Corpfish he can find. And maybe AX is aware and is going to start Zapdos, but Nudo's already very deep. He's going to start pressuring this back goal. And he can, because he has a Hooper, right? But both teams have Hoopers. Toon against Rin on bot side. Jungle matchup. And Rin is diving very deep on Toon. Doesn't get anything, but the hyperspace gets him to safety. Are they going to take it back? No, they don't. Actually, Pikachu does. But he's so fast from the base that he can just start running away. Retsu dying on the backline to Lutano. Lutano somehow able to find the enemy Hooper. I'm not sure how that even happened. Nudo as well. Both Hoopers are down. Indiebear goes down. Retsu goes down. And Zapdos is down. Zapdos is dying. There's a huge blast of Sniper Goof. Is it going to be enough? It is. Lutano is able to pick up the Zapdos while they're all knocked up. And GG. With a clean Zapdos fight in the end. They're going to take it. And they're going to move over to the winner finals. I don't think we're going to have a crazy comeback in this match happening. There's going to be so many points going in. Zockrock's scoring one in their base. Toon is on the way to score as well. Dives in, air slashes in. And even Indiebear might still make it as well. Indiebear might still make it as well. And there's the surrender vote. Gaming Gladiators 2-0 over AX Gaming with a crazy comeback in game 1. Pretty clean game in game 2. Was very close. And they take it. They move towards the winner bracket finals. GG's. That's big Crumarant.